I wore it the last couple times to bed and Mr. was all in the back of my neck, y'all. It smells that good. Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariel. I create mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and lifestyle vlogs. So if that's the type of content you enjoy, I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Today's going to be my October fragrance tray. I know I'm a little late. We're almost in the middle of the month, but we move on. Let me get right into it and let you guys know the fragrances that I'm wearing this month. But some of them I've already been wearing. First couple fragrances are going to be sort of transition like fragrances since we've finally entered fall and it's getting a little bit cooler outside. We're in the 80s finally on most days here in Houston. But first up is Burberry Her, y'all. This is so beautiful. The first time I mentioned this on my channel, so many of you in the comments were like, whoa, because y'all love this so much. I feel like this is a staple in most people's fragrance collection. It's just a really beautiful fragrance that's super easy to reach for when you don't know what to wear that day, or you feel like maybe it's rainy today, or maybe it's hotter today, or maybe it's cold. If you're in a place that has bipolar weather and you don't know what you want to pull for, this is pretty safe. It's packed with tons of fruits. Let me read you some of the notes. So this has strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, and sour cherry. It does have a little bit of flower notes in there, violet and jasmine, and it's grounded with musk, vanilla, some woody notes, amber, patchouli. Y'all, this is so pretty. For the most part, when I spray it, I get sort of like a strawberry fruitiness with musk. I almost get just as much musk as fruitiness. So if you're somebody who just can't stand musk, I don't know if this is for you, but it's so pretty. I love it. It's a little bit airy. It's fun. This is something super casual that you can put on with jeans and sneakers. You can wear your activewear set. It's just super casual. Something you can wear to the mall, out to eat, anywhere pretty much. And I feel like you can wear this in the summertime and transition over into fall because of the heaviness of the musk in it, but it's super light with all the fruits. So yeah, Burberry Her is something I've been wearing most of the month already. It does last for a long time, especially for the price point. I think you can get this for around $100. This is one of those fragrances, when you spray it in the morning, you're gonna smell it all day long until the end of the night. Next fragrance, I would consider this sort of like a transition fragrance, only because this is something you can wear year round. It's a vanilla scent, but it's sort of warm but airy at the same time, so it's perfect for any month of the year. It's classified as a vanilla powdery woody scent. It's really sweet and almost angelic. This is what I would call a straight up pretty girl scent. This is one of those scents when you smell on a lady, you feel like she definitely doesn't take out trash. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those, it's just really just a soft, dainty, very polite type fragrance. Really pretty though, and it smells expensive. This one has vanilla, amber, musk. It has some woody notes in there as well. Juniper berries, which gives it that sort of fruity touch that's really pretty. You do smell a little bit of that woodsy in there. You do smell the vanilla. It's soft and pretty. Like I said, year round. It lasts too. This is another one when you put it on at the beginning of the day, you'll smell it all day long, which you should for the price. I feel like this is a 2.4 ounce, and it's gonna run you probably like maybe $250, $280 or something like that. So it's not cheap, but it's given not cheap. That's how good it smells. Next fragrance is another fragrance that I feel like will carry you year round, but I definitely want to get into this more this month because this is a newer one to my collection. This is the newest Donna Born and Roma flanker, which is the Pink PP Rendezvous. The name is a little bit weird, I know, but it smells so good. It's classified as a vanilla citrus white floral fragrance, but honestly for me, I get orange blossom, I get vanilla, and it's something that smells like a marshmallow note in here, but it doesn't list any marshmallow notes with this fragrance, but it's really pretty. It's warm, it's vanillic, so I feel like perfect for fall. But then the fruitiness of the mandarin, it just makes it a little bit brighter. It's definitely brighter than the regular original Donna Born and Roma if you smelled that before, but it's just really pretty. So the notes in this is mandarin, orange blossom, and then it's grounded with that bourbon vanilla. And you definitely get the bourbon vanilla because it's something slightly boozy about it. It's not like the straight vanilla vanilla that smells like that vanilla extract type vanilla. It's more of a boozy type vanilla, if you get what I'm saying, like a weighty one, y'all, but it's so pretty. And yeah, definitely going to be wearing this more this month. I would say this is a middle of the road fragrance as far as if it's casual or a little bit more fancy. This is something that you can wear during the day, but I feel like it's weighty enough and sexy enough to wear at night as well. So this can kind of go either way. So I did pull out a couple of vanillas, you guys, because in the fall I do like to layer some of my fragrances with vanilla scents. Previously I was using the Black Opium Le Parfum, which is pretty much like a linear vanilla, which is really pretty as well. But I recently picked up the Kayali Vanilla 28 about a week ago. You guys, this is so pretty. Now I sprayed this about maybe 6 months to a year ago just in the store because the hype is just so real with this. Like, this is one of those fragrances that's been out for a while and people still hype it up so much. But something told me to spray it on my skin, and I did, and it turned more sugary sweet, which is so beautiful. And I felt like instantly this would be something perfect to layer with your more weighty, muskier, or even more animalic or unisex type scents to make it a little bit more sweet and girly and fun and even fall-like, if you will. But it's so beautiful. I'm glad I picked it up. This one's classified as a sweet ambery scent, and the notes are vanilla, orchid, and jasmine. That's on the top, and then it has brown sugar and tonka bean, and the brown sugar is heavy, y'all. That's what gives it that super sugary sweet dry down. Then it has amber wood, musk, and patchouli, y'all. It's super pretty. If you're one like me that was like, you know what, everybody's talking about it, it's not all, you know what I mean? You know how sometimes you like the hype can't be that real, and then spraying it just in the air in the store without putting it on my skin, I was like, I might as well stick with the Black Opium Le Parfum because that's a true vanilla, but on the skin it does something very different. I would say it's a casual scent. This is something you can wear every day, really anytime. It's super sexy too. That's something that I don't hear a lot of people talk about, but it's very moody, if you will. It's like an alluring scent. I wore it the last couple times to bed and Mr. was all in the back of my neck, y'all. It smells that good. It's really sweet. It's warm, a little dainty. I feel like it'll layer well with any other scents. Probably any other scent in your collection it'll probably layer well with. It's gonna bring me right on into fall. Next is a fragrance that I talked about on one of my last fragrance videos, and this is actually a fragrance oil from Luxador. You guys, if you have not checked out Luxador oils, they make inspired by oils. This one is inspired by Vanilla Absolute, and it smells so good. It smells a little bit similar to Vanilla 28 in a sense, but they come in this roller ball form. I've been wearing this like the past couple days as well, layered with other fragrances. Really pretty. Even my Burberry Her. I also wore it with the Valentino fragrance. It's just really pretty. It dries down sort of sugary sweet as well on the skin, and not as sugary sweet as the Vanilla 28, but something in that family. But this is a really good one. You can definitely wear it on its own, but it doesn't project super crazy. It's sort of moderate, but I'm more so using this for layering purposes or either to wear to bed, but it's really pretty. So this one is the Vanilla Absolute from Luxador. So the last few fragrances are going to be, for me, straight up fall fragrances, and I'm going to do another video on my fall fragrance recommendations. That should probably be coming up next week sometime. But y'all, let's talk about YSL Libre Intense. So they have Libre, and then they have Libre Intense, and then they have Le Parfum. So this is Libre Intense. This is a beautiful, this is probably the most stunning fragrance out of all the ones that I mentioned today. To me, this one is not casual, although you can wear a fragrance whenever you want to. I'll put it on during the day just with jeans and a t-shirt on, but to me, this is not casual. To me, this is a special occasion, something sort of fancy. It is stunning, and I love the bottle. The hardware on it is life. Now, this one is classified as a vanilla, white, floral, and lavender fragrance, and let me tell you some of the notes of this one. So it does have lavender, mandarin orange, and bergamot at the top. It has lavender, an orange blossom, jasmine sandback, and orchid in the middle. And then for the base notes, we have Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, ambergris, and vetiver. Y'all, so beautiful. Such a classy fragrance. When I smell this, this makes me think of pumps on, stiletto pumps, 4-inch heels, super skinny, crisp collared shirt. Y'all, it's just so pretty. So pretty, super warm. I feel like when you smell this, you think about the fall. This is gorgeous. I might wear this tomorrow. I feel like I don't wear this a lot because I have the Le Parfum, which is the third one, the not the latest one to come out, but the third one to come out. I have a travel size of that, and it's just so gorgeous. But this one, I forget how beautiful it is. So I definitely wanted to put it on the tray to get some use out of this because it is stunning. This is another one that will last you hours. You don't have to worry about the longevity. You're gonna get all day wear from this one. So the last two fragrances are actually travel sizes. First up, I have a full review on, and I've told you guys about this a couple times before, which is Coach's newest fragrance, Coach Love. Now this is a beauty, something different than anything I have in my collection, and when I smelled it, I instantly knew that I would be gravitating more towards this in the fall. This is one of those that I feel like just you could wear it every day, but it's a good transition from day to night as well. So it could be casual or a little fancy, if you will. This is a fruity, sweet, woody fragrance, and it has wild strawberry, red rose, and cedar wood in it. And you do get all three of those initially when you spray it. I will say as it dries down, the strawberry sort of fades away and you get a lot more of just the cedar wood and rose, but it's still so beautiful. And last is a fragrance that I feel like gives me fall, you guys. This was on last month's fragrance tray and I didn't get a chance to get to it, so I put it on this month's tray so I could. This is I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess, but I feel like most people call it Princess from Killian. Now this one is a sweet vanilla powdery scent. Let me refresh myself on the opening of this one. Y'all, it smells playful. It smells like cotton candy is in here. It's sweet, pretty. You smell the vanilla, the cotton candy. Now if I can remember, this one doesn't give as the longevity as some of the other ones do. I feel like you get around 6 hours of this and it sort of dies down, but it's still so pretty. So this one has green tea, ginger, peach, Hedione, jasmine, and apple. The top note is a lemon. I get a tiny bit of that lemon, but it sort of fades off quickly. And then the base notes, we have marshmallow, vanilla, and benzoin, which I get. I thought it was cotton candy, but it's marshmallow. You definitely get the marshmallow. It smells a little ambery as well. This is really pretty. This is one of the funner scents that I have in my collection, but it's on that warm side. So I feel like you can wear it in the fall. I feel like this is more daytime appropriate, but because it's so warm, you could probably wear it at night too, but don't expect it to give you like a sensual vibe because it's not that. So that's it for my October fragrance tray. Comment down below, let me know what are some of those fragrances that you've been pulling out so far, and what are some of the fragrances that you're excited to pull out for fall in general. Every single fragrance that I mentioned today will be linked down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come back, join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the